What's up, guys? I had a lot of people ask me about my back videos and what I do for back, so I wanted to make this video for you. This is I do 2 back workouts a week. Okay, I do a kind of a row day, and then I do a pull down day, and I'll do the pull down day video for you at a later date. But I wanted to get this row video out to you. When I do back, I do a lot of volume because the back is such a large body part and has so many muscles in it. I really respond well to volume. I see a lot of growth and maturity in my back muscle from doing these kind of exercises. So I'm going to go into all these with you. Obviously, I start out with hyperextensions, as you can see here. And the biggest thing that you want to concentrate on here, the reason I'm doing these is because I like to warm up, kind of get that Christmas tree going, kind of get that lower back nice and warm and ready to go. I do typically wear a belt during row day, so if you see me with a belt on, that's why, is I do like to kind of safety first when it comes to my back because of, just some problems we have. But so I warm up 4 or 5 sets of that. Next thing we go into is cable pullovers. Now in cable pullovers, what I do here, okay, is I do about 5, 6, 7 sets of this because I really like these. I feel a great stretch in my lat and in my serratus, and that's really what I'm going for. And these just really loosen up my back, really get some blood flowing in there, and like I said, I really get a good pump going to start my workout with and get my back kind of ready for the day, kind of think over the exercises that I'm going to be doing. So this is a staple in actually both my lat pull down day and then my row day. So this is actually, I start with this no matter pretty much what back day I'm doing, and I really enjoy these. But doing these with proper form and really letting your lat kind of pull your arms up and then squeezing it at the bottom, you're really going to feel a big difference if you do it that way. Again, you don't need a lot of weight. It's all about that squeeze with these and getting warmed up for the way that I'm doing them and where I have them positioned in the workout. The next exercise that we have for you is machine row. And as you can see with my hand placement, I'm actually standing up on this machine. You can sit down. But my goal here is I'm trying to pull it almost into my hips. Now the reason that I'm trying to pull it down into my hips is because that way it works your lower lats a little bit more. I stole this from a Charles Glass video, kind of doing that lower rep, or that higher rep but kind of lower hand placement, trying to pull in towards your hip for those low lats, and I've really seen a big difference trying to get my lower lats to kind of pop out a little bit more. And this exercise has got me along the way to do it. So again, 4 or 5 sets of this, squeezing it at the top and really kind of keeping constant tension, and you're good. Next I'm going to move into T-bar rows. These T-bar rows, as you can see, I'm not using a ton of weight, but I do pyramid these. So you'll see that in the second set I actually put another quarter on, and I think after that I went up to another plate, another quarter, another plate. And I do that all the way up with these. Again, I start out comfortable so I can get used to the movement, stay in good form, and then I try to pump out as many reps as I can. It's really not a pyramid in rep so much as it is in intensity. My goal here is, again, is to try to get as many as I'm going. So I'm going almost complete failure here. Probably just maybe 1 rep before complete failure to really get that squeeze in there. But the back, again, I'm really trying to squeeze up in between my shoulder blades, and then so I'm working the mid and upper lats. Here's what I'm trying to really hit here. As you can see, as the sets go on, my form does kind of suffer a little bit, but again, I'm just trying to get a couple extra reps out as I am in a bulk phase at this point. The next one is barbell rows. Now barbell rows, as you can see, I'm bent almost 90, completely 90 degrees, pulling up pretty much at my nipples. Now again, I'm going a little bit more for upper back and a little bit of trap work. As you can see, if you look in the mirror, my traps are really kind of firing during these, and again, my upper back. And this is one of the areas that I've really been focused on building is kind of that rear delt upper back trap area, kind of getting those lines coming out for when I do my next show prep. And for these, again, you don't need to use heavy weight if you're bent all the way over. You'll see a lot of guys use a lot of weight, but they're doing them almost like T-bar rows, and I'm trying to hit a different part of my back during these. I'm not trying to hit kind of that mid-lat and go for that power movement. I'm going more for finesse movement. Now, I do pyramid this weight a little bit, but again, I'm keeping my rep range around 10. So as I go up, I'm not going up in enough weight to where I can't do 10 reps. My form might suffer a little bit to get those last couple reps as I move up in weight, but again, my goal is just to volume, and pump blood into the muscle that I'm trying to work and really get that good stretch, keep constant tension. Then I went into incline dumbbell row. I'm actually on an incline bench for chest, and I just turn that around and then do some rows here. Now what I'm really trying to do is almost like a reverse fly. I'm really trying to pull in those upper back muscles and those mid back muscles and then really contract them and squeeze them together. And then on my way down, as you can see, my elbows aren't going all the way extended. I'm really trying to keep that, keep that tension on the back and let the back kind of relax and expand, contract and expand, and that's what's moving the weight. It's not my elbows, it's not my biceps, it's my back moving the weight. And that's one of the biggest things when you do these, and these are awesome, guys. If you've never tried these will wreck your back. You will love these when you're done. You will do 5, 6, 7 sets of these because you just burn them every single time. They're great exercise. And then, of course, every row workout should end with some kind of cable row. And again, I'm doing these a little bit higher rep. I do move the weight up a little bit during these, but I'm mainly going for that 12 to 15 range, really stretching everything out, kind of polishing everything off. And again, I'm trying to come up almost to, top of the stomach, lower chest range, really trying to kind of squeeze everything back there and really get the row movement down. And these are the exercises doing. Again, I did another 3, 4, 5 sets of this just as a burnout more than anything. It's just kind of a finishing touch move. But if you guys have any other questions about any of these exercises, let me know. Thank you for watching, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.